What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Miniverse. I'm your host Min, and today we'll be playing Genshin, where I'm going to be spending 1400 resin to save my Linnea build. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, as you can see, here we are in Genshin, and today I think we're going to set the objectives. So to start, we're going to be focusing our main build on my DPS, which is Linnea. Don't ask why Linnea's my main DPS. Let's just say she does a lot of damage. And then if somehow, by a miracle, we finished building her today, I want to fix up my Iluga, because these guys, I'll be honest, they're like my second priority right now, since I just need damage first. So from what I know, Linnea stacks on defense, and she also needs crit.
Brother, this guy stinks!
As you can see here, my crit ratio is pretty heavily leaning towards crit rate, because her weapon is currently this one right here, the 3-star slingshot.
What are those?
Her artifacts, I'm currently using her best set available, which is Abaid of Morning Star and Moon. But as for rolls, I haven't gotten so lucky in terms of crit damage. This one, it's decent, but as you can see, look at this, it rolled twice into a ER. And then this piece is pretty good. I don't have a good goblet for her yet at all, and her crit rate, her circlet is okay. But if these two stats were flipped for, say, crit damage instead of crit rate, this would be much more ideal. So for now, that's kind of my build for now, 86 and 131. So that's not that great. It's pretty darn mediocre, if you could say. So let's get straight to work, guys. That's not even the right set. Here we go again. Editor me speed this entire process up. Alright guys, while I'm currently fighting, I want you guys to comment down below how much you guys think the final damage will be with Linnea. The damage you guys are seeing here, it's not counting it, because the damage here is amplified because these enemies have shields where they take more damage, so it doesn't count. Tell me that piece is not even... Okay. We're gonna be here for a while. Of course it has good substats, but not good for the set. Okay. If this one piece right here, or else all in the crit damage, we're using it. Please tell me this is good. Oh my god, it's a terrible main stat. HP. Did we get a single good piece from that? Nope. Definitely not here. Okay, where's that one? Okay, this one's good, but it's only crit rate. I need crit damage. If this rolls all into crit, I will jump for joy. I don't know. If the next 3 rolls are in the never mind. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. That is going to be thrown in the trash later. Please tell me that circlet's decent. No, of course. Why would it ever be decent? Maybe I'm just asking for too much, like, guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just need to tone down my request. Like, all I want is a crit damage circlet. Is that too much to ask for, guys? What do you think? Okay, this one has some. Actually, I don't think it's gonna beat the piece I already have. Definitely not beating it, and that's not even the same set. Okay, this is trash. That's not even the right set. Okay, wrong set. Nope. And ER, nice. I'm so curious who even that other set is for. Okay, if on the off chance this one rolls into all crit damage, I'll use it. Okay, never mind. You know what? The gambling urge in me says to keep going. The adventurine. Oh wait, I'm not gonna continue that sentence. That sounds wrong. And yeah, okay. Has my Mora gone up perchance? Okay, you can't see your Mora here. It has gone up by 5,000. Wow. Let's do this. I don't know. I like doing these in Mondstadt for some reason. Let's go to Mondstadt, gang. Relive some old memories.
Nice.
Couple treasure orders. The next one, oh, over there. Oh, silly little ruin guard. Okay. That was easy. Alright, where is the Mora one? I need to do Mora. That went kabloom. You peeped up on the ground at the wrong time, Buster. Okay. Finally! Oh my, finally! One piece that has potential. Every one of these stats is the exact stat. Oh my god, that's the best piece I've ever seen in my entire history of playing Genshin Impact. Is that the first time I've ever seen a piece that has every single stat that my character needs? She can roll defense, she can roll crit, and she can roll EM. Oh my god, so I can't lose here. Of course, I would prefer it to roll. Yes. Okay. Okay. I mean, not the best, but okay. This piece could have been a little bit better. One more roll to crit, maybe? One more roll to crit? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Okay. Only took, what? 500 something resin? 600? 6 or 700? What is she at now? Oh, Lord. 93, 151. If she doesn't crit now, oh, I'm going to have to talk with the devs. If she doesn't crit now,
That's a lot of damage.
235,000. Yes. $692 there. All right, not bad, not bad. Big increase. We take. Nice. Oh yes, we're at 150% crit. I will call this a successful mission if we get her to at least 200. But that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Not the right set, so nobody cares. Okay, this one has potential. This one is garbage. You know, let's get the ones that have potential out of the way, so they don't give me false hope. Ooh, this one's gonna have to beat that. Oh. This one has a job to do. All it has to do, keep rolling into crit. Come on, I'm all asking you to beat 21% crit damage. Okay, you're at 14. If you roll 2 more times, you beat it. Okay, you're not beating it. Alright, so this one will meet the garbage can, the incinerator later. To be fair, this piece could also use some work. Okay, this one has crit and EM. We can take care of that. Alright, let's just throw... yeah, let's throw that away. Of course. But you know what? It is better than my current hands, so... let's just level it up to the max to see what happens. Okay, 20% crit damage. Very nice. Better than 10. How are we at now? 90 to 160. Okay. That's trash. That's trash. And wrong set. Okay, those last like few runs, that's been better. So we went from what, 80 to 120, 80 over 120 to 93 over 160. That is a very successful improvement, if I say so myself. But we are not done. We will be using all of this 1400 resin. So we still have 400 left. We're gonna use it. First, I need some more crystal flies. Oh my god. Healing bonus! I haven't gotten a crit one yet. What do you mean healing bonus? Okay, this one's definitely never getting replaced. No one's replacing this. Probably not this one either. This one needs to be replaced ASAP. Or at least I need a bow that has crit damage. Like look at this. I don't have any bows that give crit damage. I lied. So I lied. So we may switch weapons. What does she have now? Okay. 69, 190. Sorry, did I say 69? 64, 199. Okay. Okay. This is very nice. This is much better. And all I had to do was just change my weapon. I didn't have to spend 1400 resin. Well, technically I did. Beginners, take notes. Please check your weapons and make sure they have the right substat. Don't do what I did. Don't just spend 1500 resin and think like, oh, this still doesn't look. If I had known I had this the entire time, this would have never happened. But oh well. We learned one way or another, right guys? And it's not even the right day to craft these. Okay. How much more? Oh gosh, I have 0 Mora. Mora farming time, I guess. That's what we'll do with the last 200 resin for today.
Let me read you a verse. Ding dong.
Okay, 162.
Good luck.
those squirrels. And where am I going?
Behold the dawn!
Big. Alright, let's see. How many books do I have? I'll use the last remaining resin on my books. 95, that's not enough. Okay. Not getting friendship. Okay, she is. Hello everybody, this is Min from the future, one day after recording the original part you guys saw. So it turns out after recording everything yesterday, I completely forgot to test out the damage on the boss. So today we'll be using the nice little animal cube as our dummy. So once again, our build is not here. Here it is. Here is our current build after that 1400 resin. It's 64 to 199. But most of it is down to her weapon. I switched her off the other weapon, which was slingshot. Now I put her on sharpshooter's oath. So that did also help as well. And remember, we also got this piece upgraded. We got her feather upgraded. We got her goblet upgraded as well to roll into that. And we still don't have a circlet, but that's okay. Hello, Mr. Animal Cube. I have come to beat you up. Okay. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw nothing. I feel like I picked the worst boss to do this test on. There it is, 177k. Very nice. And that was without the Iluga buff and the Xingqiu Hydra application. Or Inos. So let's see what it does with that. We'll test another boss because I'll be honest, this boss doesn't really give us clear numbers. There we go. 2 crits, and we're not going to claim that. We don't need it. So, who's an actual... Oh, wait, yeah. Let's just fight her Ascension boss. Hello. Wrong button, but okay. Let's test it out on here. Dodge all of these. 1, 2, 3, can boom. Ooh, 200k. Okay. That is very good, considering that she is only level 80 as well. Well, maybe I don't think that factors too much in the equation, but I am very impressed. We can call this a successful mission after all, guys. Of course, I'm still nowhere near hitting the the whale type of things, like, you know, like a million damage. So, but we will get there in time. We'll get there in time. That was surprisingly easy. I was expecting more of a fight, but when you have Linnea, I guess that's what happens. Alrighty, guys. Now this is truly where the video ends. So I'll catch you guys in our next episode of Miniverse. Peace.